Astronomers have discovered nearly 5,000 exoplanets, planets orbiting stars outside our solar system. All these discoveries, however, have been confined within the boundaries of the Milky Way galaxy. This raises an intriguing question. What exists beyond our galaxy? Are there planets in other galaxies that host life forms similar to humans? Or is it just an expanse of dust and darkness? Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Starry Night Journeys. In today's video, we are going to explore what lies beyond our Milky Way and what can be found in this vast expanse of the universe. In the vastness of the cosmos, Earth is a small rocky planet moving around in space. It revolves around the Sun within the Milky Way and has been doing it for billions of years, maintaining its distance of 150 million kilometers. But the size of our solar system is bigger than we think. Experts believe its farthest edge, the edge of the Oort, is at a distance of about 100,000 astronomical units. Beyond this point lies the expanse of the interstellar void, a space so thinly populated that it typically contains just one hydrogen atom per cubic centimeter. Few light years separate the closest stars in our galaxy. A photon leaving the Sun could travel to Proxima Centauri without hitting a single particle of matter. While dozens of smaller galaxies are nearer to the Milky Way, the Andromeda Galaxy is the closest central spiral galaxy to ours. Apart from the large and small Magellanic Clouds visible from the southern hemisphere of Earth, Andromeda is the brightest galaxy we can see at night. It's also the farthest object visible to the naked eye, approximately 2.5 million light-years away. At one point, astronomers initially believed the Great Andromeda Nebula, the Andromeda Galaxy, to be a cluster of glowing gases, or possibly a solar system in its formative stages. It was only in the 20th century that astronomers succeeded in distinguishing individual stars within the Andromeda Spiral Nebula. This breakthrough sparked a debate about whether the Andromeda and Spiral Nebulae were part of the Milky Way or lay beyond it. In the 1920s, Edwin Hubble resolved this debate by utilizing Cepheid variable stars in the Andromeda Galaxy. His observations concluded that Andromeda is an island universe existing beyond our Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way, the Andromeda Nebula, the Triangulum Galaxy, and approximately 100 of their satellite galaxies are interconnected by the unseen forces of gravity. This collection is known as the Local Group, a substantial cluster of cosmic entities spanning about 10 million light-years. The Local Group is, in turn, a component of a grander structure, but a relatively small galactic filament by the universe's standards, named the Local Sheet. This expansive, flattened formation, comprising several hundred galaxies, stretches about 46 million light-years in diameter and has a thickness of around 5 million light-years. Furthermore, the Local Sheet is part of a more significant association known as the Virgo supercluster. This cluster comprises around 30,000 galaxies, densely packed into a space spanning roughly 200 million light-years in diameter. The collective mass of this cluster is approximately 1.2 quadrillion times that of the Sun, equivalent to the mass of about 1,000 galaxies, similar in size to the Milky Way. The Virgo supercluster shares borders with two other massive superclusters, Centaurus and Pavo Indus. On the other side, it meets the Taurus Void, a nearly empty expanse, and one of the largest cosmic voids discovered. Infrared studies have shed some light on the structure of the Taurus Void. This colossal void measures about 200 million light-years in diameter, with its center approximately 150 million light-years away. Observing the void, one is struck by the stark contrast between the sparse space and a distant luminous galaxy cluster. This cluster, known as the Perseus-Pisces supercluster, is among the largest in this part of the universe. This transition between the void and the supercluster suggests the presence of dust clouds, but infrared studies haven't confirmed their presence. Gravitational forces likely create this distinct boundary, but the nature of these forces is still a subject of investigation. Like other cosmic voids, the Taurus void might not be as empty as it seems. The distortion of light passing through it hints at the possibility of hidden, massive gas and dust clouds within, potentially serving as birthplaces for future galaxies. Some theories suggest that this void could be filled with dark matter. What's more interesting is the speculation about pockets of antimatter or exotic matter with negative mass at the center of cosmic voids. However, these intriguing theories are under scrutiny and are yet to be identified. So far, only 2 isolated galaxies have been identified within the vast expanse of the giant void. The first is UGC 2627, a spiral shape similar to the Milky Way. The second is UGC 2629, a smaller elliptical galaxy. Both are nearly at the center of the void, about 185.5 million light-years away from Earth, and are separated by just a few hundred light-years. Other galaxies may be hidden in this space, but the Milky Way's disk obstructs the view. In a larger context, the Virgo supercluster and 4 other superclusters are part of a massive galactic structure known as Laniakea. This colossal formation encompasses over 100,000 galaxies and extends over 500 million light-years. Laniakea is a segment of an enormous galactic flow covered by a vast dark void. As we look at the universe, we see hundreds of millions of galaxies, each a collection of billions of diverse stars, trillions of planets, and countless other cosmic entities. Together, they form vast cosmic structures, weaving a luminous web across the universe. But even with all these bright stars and galaxies, most of the universe is empty big void, which could be scary and mysterious. Only time will tell whether there are some wonders to discover beyond the Milky Way or just the darkness. What do you think? Beam up your thoughts in the comments below. If this video was out of this world, give it a planetary thumbs up and orbit around that subscribe button. Stay in our galaxy a bit longer. Click the video on your screen for more space wonders.